What's up you guys? It's me, Judy, back in again with another video. And for today's video, nakikita nyo naman sa title. Joke lang. And for today's video, pag-uusapan natin ngayon is how to pass initial interview for a call center. Let's go! A little background lang guys. I am Judy J.R.A. Cabalfin, and after my graduation as a senior high school student, nag-work ako as a call center. And make sure guys na 18 years old ka kasi kailangan mo na nasa legal age ka mag-work. So ayun lang. So simulan na natin on how to pass the initial interview for a call center. Tip number 1, know the company. Tip number 1 ko guys is know the company. Alamin mo kung ano yung core values ng company na yon. Kasi I have this experience guys, nag-walk-in ako sa MOA. Nag-walk-in ako sa self-performance ata yan. Parang ayun, nag-walk-in ako doon and hindi ako nag-search about the company itself. Yun pala sa initial ata may tinanong about the core value ng company nila. So natameme ako, hindi ko alam yung isasagot. So naggawa-gawa ako. Naggawa-gawa ako. So make sure guys, pag mag-a-apply kayo or mag-initial interview, kahit basahin nyo lang yung core values ng company. So it will serve as ano din kasi na dedicated ka sa work and nag-research ka and prepared ka talaga sa papasukin mong job or sa company na yun. So tip number 1 is know the company. Before you even step into the interview, make sure guys that you do your homework, research about the company. So its services, values, and client na pinagsaserve. This shows the interviewer that you are interesado ka sa position. Take ka ng time para makapag-prepare, ganun. Kasi ayun yung hindi ko na-practice before na nagulat ako, tinatanong pala. Ilang. Tip number 2 is practice your communication skills guys. This is very important. Although mapag-aaralan mo naman siya once na nakapasok ka na dun sa call center, pero make sure guys na pinapractice pa din natin yung communication skills natin even na hindi pa tayo na-interview. Kasi dun ka mapapansin ng recruiters pag medyo magaling yung communication skills niya. So dun ka mapapansin ng recruiter. So tip number 2 is practice your communication skills. So communication skills is one of the key in a call center role. So you need to showcase your skill right from the start. So speak clearly, confidently, and in moderate pace. Parang hindi ka nagmabibili, hindi ka masyadong, parang hindi ka magutal-utal, parang kalmado ka lang. Practice your answering question in English, even if you are more comfortable speaking in vernacular or Tagalog. Practice na answer tayo in English. Basta kahit barok tayo mag-English, okay lang yun. Basta pinapractice or meron tayong sa puso na practice natin question and answer. Basta in English yung language. You don't have to sound perfect sa interview. Just be clear and confident sa initial natin. Pasado ka na doon. Ako kahit hindi naman malalim yung vocabulary ko, nakapasa naman ako sa initial interview. Basta practice mo na yung mga common question kasi sure ako guys lalabas yung mga common question sa initial interview. And also guys, pro tip lang, during the interview remember to maintain eye contact and avoid filler words like ganun yung mga filler words. A strong and a confident tone will leave a positive impression sa recruiter natin. So practice natin pag hindi natin alam sabihin, mag-pause lang tayo, mag-stop kaysa pero okay lang naman siya guys, hindi ko naman sinasabi na masama yun, pero i-minimize natin yun, like mag-pause ka na. Practice makes progress. So tip number 3, highlight relevant skills and experience. So sa akin guys, nung initial interview ko, parang syempre wala pa akong experience mag-work, in-highlight ko lang kung ano ba yung mga skills ko as a student and yung experience ko sa school. Kasi pwede mong leader ka sa gantong organization, naging president ka, pwede mong ikwento yun kasi nagtatanong sila kung fit ka ba dun sa role, fit ka ba sa position na yun. So when asked about your previous experience or skills, focus on what relevant to the job sa pag-apply mo, kung ano ba yung relevant. Talk about any customer service role you've had. Like, sa akin kasi, more on leadership skills sa akin. Kasi, lagi ako nagiging leader sa classroom, ganun. Basta, ganun. Mag-isip na kayo ng mga experience nyo. Kasi, nagtatanong sila noon sa initial mo. Your ability to solve problems and how do you handle pressure. Ito yung tatanong nila sa'yo. How do you handle pressure? So, lalagay ko dito yung mga answer ko or mag-upload ako ng another vlog guys sa question and answer ko sa initial and final interview, okay? Sure, even if you don't have any direct experience, mention mo lang yung skills mo, like your communication, time management sa school. Kahit student ka, pwede mong i-highlight yung mga skills mo. Trust me guys. Kasi wala naman akong work experience eh. Talagang kinonect-connect ko lang. Tip number 4. Be ready for behavioral questions. So, initial interview often includes behavioral question like, tell me about a time you handle a difficult situation and how do you handle it? Or describe a situation where you had to work under pressure. So, ayun guys, tingnan nila yung magiging behavior mo, kung paano mo siya i-solve. Kasi, as a call center, kailangan problem solver ka. Kasi, i-solve mo yung problem ni customer. So, ayun. This type of question are designed to assess how you will handle real situation on a job as a call center. So, make sure guys na mapapracticean tong tanong na to. Kasi tinanong to sa akin eh. This question are designed to assess yung kung problem solver ba ako. Kasi sa call center, kailangan problem solver ka. Or plus point na din sa recruiters pag may maganda yung sagot mo dito. And tip number 5. Stay positive and professional. So lastly guys, stay positive throughout the interview. Even if you're nervous, kasi hindi naman mawawala yun eh. Pero kailangan natin maging positive pa din. Kasi hindi talaga mawawala yung kaba natin. Pero kailangan natin maging positive and confident pa din na kaya natin makapasa. Ayun, even if we are nervous, try to keep a friendly and professional. Interviewers want to see that you are approachable and easy to work with, especially since you will be dealing with customers. So, sa akin guys, nung tinatanong ko sa initial interview, nangiti lang ako. Basta nag-smile lang ako, nakakawala din siya ng kaba guys. Promise. Try nyo mag-smile sa interview. Babawasan yung kaba nyo. That's it for today's video guys. I'm sorry, lagi ako nakatingin sa screen ko kasi sinusulat ko yung mga dapat kong sabihin, mga hina-highlight ko yung mga pwede kong idagdag. Ayun lang naman. And that's it for today's video of how to pass your initial interview. And pro tip lang guys, and also tip lang guys, manood kayo na mga initial interview question and answer. So, magbe-video din ako about doon. So, lalagay ko na sa channel ko or sa link dito sa baba. You can scroll down and initial and final interview makikita nyo. Mga answer and question and answer na totoong tinanong sa akin during my interview. Okay? I hope guys these tips will help you to boost your confidence and get one step closer sa job, sa dream mo man, or sa pagiging call center agent. If you found this video helpful guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like, share, okay? Like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel guys. This will, malaking tulong to sa akin guys. This means a lot to me. Basta yun. Okay, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. If you have any question, don't hesitate na i-comment sa comment section sa baba, okay? And thank you so much for watching and good luck sa magiging interview, and i-claim na natin na makakapasa tayo sa interview, okay? Sa initial and also sa final interview. And see you in the next video. Bye!